Hello, my fellow Fall of the Samurai players. The Rip here with the Prussian Prince and Hopolita today.
Hello.
Hello.
Awesome
Hello,
intro.
hello.
Yay.
Always
Yeah.
sends
Shivers
shiver
on my
down
spine.
the spine. Yeah.
Anyway, this is the
Oh my
finals of
God.
GERUDO Flash tournament number 28. And this is
Are
a
you
Fall
guys-
of the
Are
Samurai
you guys
tournament.
seeing the same that I am?
Wait, what?
Are you guys seeing the same that I am?
Colors.
Oh yeah, very bright colors. And on this map, which looks a little bit autumn style, yeah, like start of autumn when all trees
End
are
of
still green. Anyway, compared to semi-finals, what's important to notice is that this would be a best of three. It would be the same three maps that were played in the previous three stages. First stage was on Chugoku River, second stage was on Sanjuku River, and third one, semi-finals, were on Gifu Crossing. So it will be same three maps, and we will see how it goes. It's Tajl against Babyface Nelson. And
You want the
let's see
progress of the players?
What?
You want the progress of the players, the guys who they beat?
Well, I hope people watched semifinals. If they didn't, I will actually add a link to semifinals. And if
Yeah,
you
go
want
watch
to
that.
know how our players went to this stage, or you can just follow the link to the brackets, which I will add to description as well.
You will not tell you.
Will not?
You got to see to discover.
Oh, okay. Maybe I will not even put the link there. Find it, and game is starting. So, Russian Prince, want to go over composition?
Yes. So we have over here TWR
Over where?
Tajl.
Okay. Pick one.
He's got command general, nothing else, no points in gun. So for command, then on his left flank, Imperial Guard Cav, Saber Cav, rank 3. On his right flank, more Cav, Imperial Guard Cav, Saber Cav, rank 1. So it seems like he kind of goes with that kind of style now, and he's got 2 Spear Levy, and then lots of lines, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red bears in the front, and the back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white bears. So 5 red bears, 5 white bears.
Yeah.
Interesting force.
Very strong style,
Yeah.
especially if you consider his common gem. I mean, he can skirmish with his Imperial Guard cavalry, and he can fall back into safety of his line anytime he wants.
I used something like that, but I used 150s too.
Yeah. Well, it's a little bit looks like what Pointman used against you, remember? But
Yeah.
it was melee rush, supported by 2 Imperial Guard cavalry.
Well,
Interesting one.
Well, that's like what. Well, I think I did more similar to Tajl's style than Pointman in that game.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's take a look at the Babyface Nelson. Slightly less lagging, but I still notice some
Yeah.
lag issues.
But I think it's much better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have Shogun Guard infantry on his left flank, rank 2. Shogun Guard infantry rank 2 in the middle. Red Bears, so 3 of them, 4 of them. United States Marines and Shogun
are
Guard
getting
infantry. So it's again 4 Red Bears, 4 Elite line units, 1 of them Marines.
Oh.
Nice volley.
Yeah,
But he
eating
needs to
volley
get
from
out.
Oh
Imperial Guard cavalry.
no!
But no,
That's
nice
not
as
good.
well.
Yes.
Well,
Get
I'm
out
not
of
sure if
there,
it's
though.
cost-effective exchange for Babyface Nelson, to be honest.
Well, I think it is.
Because
Yeah, he killed like
He
30,
killed like 30
Imperial
and
Guards.
He lost only like 20.
15.
Yeah.
well,
lost-
but look from other side. Line-wise, Tajl doesn't have any troubles. He have all line he wants. So if he can chop on this expensive cavalry of Babyface, he cannot use his Imperial Guard cavalry against cavalry of Babyface Nelson. So he can exchange them.
Look to that move, to that attack in the right flank of Tajl.
Yep.
Oh, he even
Shooting
got first
started?
volley on
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babyface's Shogun Guard.
And he's now flanking with the Saber Cav.
Oh, but naval
But of
bombardment.
course,
Yeah, there is a red bear.
of course, Babyface Nelson would be winning this exchange, but it's not cost-effective exchange at all.
Yeah.
Even if he pays half a unit for the whole unit, he will lose an exchange.
Yeah.
But I think Tajl might get fully. No. His cavalry positioning very interesting on this
Yes, it is.
coastal line. They're in cover, so.
And the leg.
Lag started.
The anti-heroes start scanning.
Yeah, and okay. Charge coming on the right flank of Tajl. And yeah, real lags. I mean, if we will have the whole finals like this.
It would take like 1 hour just
yeah.
because of the lag.
Well, so first thing I have to do is to apologize for our viewers.
Sorry,
this isn't-
viewers.
Yeah, very sorry.
Oh, this
What?
charge. Into the
Awesome
heroes.
charge.
Very
And I
nice
get the
charge.
cinematic.
And it's the
Oh,
same.
this- This
Low
charge
level
is so
cavalry.
ugly.
Absolutely. And he will get right into spear levies.
Oh, look to
well, at least.
the naval bombardment. It completely failed.
But I think, to be honest, I don't think Babyface Nelson wanted to do that. It's just the lag, maybe. Might be.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh.
This is
Oh,
ugly.
what an awkward cavalry charge. Look at this.
Column formation.
Let's see this.
Yeah,
Well, you
point
might
man,
actually
that's-
kill that
Oh.
unit.
Penis
But-
formation intact.
He's penetrating the defenses.
You would don't like. Oh,
Look to the
man.
Imperial Guard Cav is now charging into that Imperial Shogunate Guard infantry.
And they're pretty good at melee. They're very good. Ideal.
And there is another naval bombardment, this time for Tajl, but he's missing that unit too.
Look at his cavalry horde trying to get back.
And there
Very
is another
strange.
cavalry unit
The
coming.
guard cab. Well, that's-
All kill the Guard Cav.
Let's look at the left flank of Tajl, where he actually something strange happening. Attack ordered these United Marines, and they moved very far away, I think. Or
Yeah.
wasn't it attack order? But I think they are very vulnerable right now. If
Now
Tajl
he's
actually,
gonna pull it back because he
Yeah.
realized. But
if
he's
Tajl
gonna-
see it and move in, it would be very cool for him. Okay, really huge lags.
oh, nice volley on the Marines. Took down
Yeah.
20.
Ooh.
Tear down to 100 man. And that is a really expensive unit.
Now Tajl's White Bear's coming in to support his cav.
But Tajl's still in sort of a problem.
Look to
Because
that volley in the
Babyface
middle.
still have 3 light line units. And he have quite a lot of cav left, so...
Yeah, but he needs to charge them somewhere. Like they're blobbed up.
Yeah.
And look,
I don't
what
know,
are they doing? They're not. Some of them are not even fighting. If you look,
Yeah, they are
they're
like
just
sitting there.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
taking some volleys and getting shot by spear levy. Sounds like a fun afternoon to me.
Very fun. But that's what happens when it lags so much.
Yeah.
You don't know when you gave attack order or when you don't. Well, even if it's laggy, it's still... You know, for last 2 months I believe, there wasn't a single Flash tournament which finals weren't casted. And I'm willing to continue this tradition. Any tournament we play should be covered. And that's a huge achievement, I believe, for our small community.
Yeah.
The fact that we able to save these games, and if someone at some point want to know what stage this game was, how it changed, how it evolved, what players played, we have it. I mean, it's not like a lot of people interested, but anyway.
History Museum.
Yeah, imagine all the multiplayer Total War competitive videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
There's a lot.
I think it's actually quite possible that in last half a year we doubled amount of all tournament videos
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Probably. Very
Um,
probably.
Because
There
the
was
biggest
really
one
few
was first.
Napoleon stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, there was quite a lot of Napoleon ones, and first Agony 1v1 championship.
Yeah, that
There was
so
nothing
much
on Napoleon.
coverage.
There's nothing on Empire, sorry. I
Uh,
don't remember anything competitive on Empire
Well, it
to be
was
featured on
point man
either.
stuff, but it wasn't
Oh yes,
tournaments.
appointment stuff.
Oh, what
Yeah, it
there?
was like random battles, like, and of course like
Like
Heir of
it's-
Carthage and,
it's gods,
and Prince of Macedon.
Like
Battles.
point man was playing with his old clan gods or something.
yep. And as you can see, we're not even casting the game because in these lags, and it's impossible to say when players will do a huge mistake or will not do huge mistake.
Yeah.
It's like uncontrollable mess.
Well, I would
Well-
say that he's looking bad to Tajl.
Really bad, really. But on the other hand, he does the right stuff on his left. He's pulling
Yeah.
back, and some of his units will get back from routing. He got his general in a nice stand and fight formation in the forest.
I don't know if
And
it's
he's
looking
winning
that
right
bad.
flank.
Yeah, he's winning the
Yeah.
center.
And right flank, so what Babyface will have for him is 4 units. Yeah, it's 4 units left for him. So if Tajl plays it right, if he plays it carefully, and if he doesn't heal his own Imperial Guard cavalry right now, he will be able to put a lot of pressure on General of Babyface Nelson. But now he's,
Oh, well,
I don't know, this is
I should say
crucial.
that it was looking bad to Tajl, but now it's looking good to Tajl. I think that when the lag stops, like the battle turns around completely. In the last battle, it was the same thing.
Not only that, you know, in this mess, when you look only at months, you can see how many units Babyface Nelson have. But then you realize that 4 of these units are actually Yari cavalry with low upgrades, and they
Yeah,
are
yeah.
tangled up in with red beers, and suddenly they routed.
Yeah.
There is no.
Yeah, and
none
even
of them.
his United States of Marines, they are down to 71 guys. So it's not a good-looking unit in any way.
It's
Yeah.
not hot.
Absolutely. Look, when I close up, they're so ugly. Anyway,
Hipster mustaches.
yep. But you know, when game's so laggy, I actually lose the track of it. I cannot remember how game went.
Yeah.
Completely.
I only
Long-
remember a blow-up charge,
Yes.
nothing more.
That's the
This
problem
is-
with lags. It's
this
kind
is
of
like-
break the flow of the
Yeah,
game.
it's like a troll commentary.
Well, anyway, we can talk about unrelated stuff that we do. I guess. Oh, well, it's coming to an end. At this point, I don't really think that Babyface Nelson have any chances. I mean, he can rout
he
half
does.
of Tajl army.
If he does have a chance, if Tajl
No.
is micros and puts off fire at will, then he can
And
All
he
win.
units,
draws the
yeah.
units in melee into
And look-
only one of the line units.
It doesn't matter how
What?
many units of
Wait.
Tajl actually rout.
Well,
Because
one of the flanks just routed. One of
they will come back when they get closer to general and stand and fight. That's the problem for Babyface
yeah,
Nelson
probably.
right now.
He still
But,
has. It's looking much better than it was before, I have to say.
Yeah,
But
I
still
don't
it's still
looks
looking
grim.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tajl does some mistakes. For example, these white bears behind the farmhouse, awkwardly positioned, they're not going left or right. I think he have to go out of stand and fight and move closer with his gen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that white bear should be able to take care of that red bear and the gen of Babyface, I think.
It wasn't so clear, but now it is.
Yeah.
And the problem is, actually it's
Okay.
Shogun Guard cavalry infantry.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
same
not
than Imperial.
150. No chance. It's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
not 150.
And Especially like this.
No,
They-
he's
they
going
like-
to stop. No. Oh,
It's like they're not sure if
disappointing.
they attack or not.
Yeah.
Good
They're
game,
like,
that's a
"Dude,
first
should
game.
he attack?
And you know, it's strange how lags stop suddenly without any actual sign why is it so. It's like it was lagging and suddenly it's not.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Anyway, kinda, I think the best way to look at this game is just to look at minimap. And it's not that like you're on minimap and you just can look at what's happening. So, again, Tajl took, well, what, exactly 600 men more. Exactly 600. And very close loss count. Let's look. Tajl killed 30 of his own men, and Babyface Nelson killed 30 of his own men. Nice exchange here. Unit stats. Well, for Tajl, Red Beers. Imperial Guard Infantry did pretty well, charging in melee. Sabri Cavalry, well, decent for the price, I guess.
Yeah, they're no, yeah. They
Yeah.
were fighting like ever, so it's not that decent.
Yeah, and the thing is, with such a kind of cheap infantry build, it's kind of pointless. You cannot tell anything about, well, Red Beers did better than other Red Beers.
Yeah.
Okay, they did so.
Oh, and the unit of the hour is the journal for Tajl. 0 lost and 2 kills.
2
Can you
kills.
imagine that cost efficiency? Like,
Yeah, 100%
Yes.
cost effectiveness. Well, kill wise, but of course not price wise.
Yeah.
Okay, Babyface Nelson, much better kill counts on his units because they're obviously light units, but not enough, just not enough.
yeah, his
Okay.
scam
Yeah,
move was
completely.
awkward. That's his biggest thing. Biggest
I
mistake.
guess. Well, when you lag so much.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
see you in
it
the
doesn't
next lag battle, guys. It would be pretty soon. Second game coming.
And you know, actually, like, you remind me of the Russian fighter plane, Lag.
What?
Hmm?
There's a Russian fighter plane, well, from World War II
Well-
called Lag. Lagg. Lavokin or something. I don't know.
Ah,
You are teaching me
Interesting.
stuff.
Wait, let me check it out. Yeah, Lavokin, Gorbunov, Gudkov.
Oh.
huh.
Soviet fighter aircraft of World War II.
Your knowledge, knowledge, it's amazing.
No, just some. I just know random stuff. That's it.
Yeah.
My
I was
knowledge
thinking-
of random stuff is great.
I was thinking, do you know what will be like the ultimate way of saying GG without like a need to fit? Put your troops in a corner in a battlefield and like send a naval bombardment into your troops.
No, like instead
So
of
like,
saying
okay.
GG, just say grats.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Congrats or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Well
I think
done.
it's from Congrats.
Yeah. Well done. Like when you lose, you can be like, well, I guess you can
Grat.
beat 10% of my power.
Yeah.
I wasn't playing seriously.
Yeah, I was just kidding, dude.
I just went really easy on you, so I could, so you could just basically, so you could have your fun, you know, and be like,
Okay, that's a fight. That's a fight. Now you have to appoint a real battle. And tear each other eyes out, something
Sorry,
like,
my dog was playing.
Oh man. Actually, sometimes I have, you know,
Alright.
it really happens. I have to play with, like, my cat when it's, well, it's winter and it's sometimes quite cold, coming and sits on my hands.
Cold in
So it's
Russia?
like-
Oh.
Really?
I see. So that's why you lost against me in A1C.
No, it wasn't so cold at that time, but it's like maybe not that significant in Total War, but when I was still playing Counter-Strike, it was significant. If you just come from outside and you have to play, like you have a match, it's like you can't click. I mean, you really can't click because your hands are still not warm enough. Oh, it was awful. And here, just my cat sits on my mouse, on my right hand, and I can move my mouse like only 10 centimeters left or right.
Means you have to turn up your sensitivity.
Sorry.
Yep. Santé. Okay, our players are ready.
Fortunately, mine doesn't. It just goes to the radiator. Still on the table, but just sits on the radiator.
And I don't have a cat.
Doesn't burn?
You want?
No.
Okay, game is starting, and I'm starting recording. And hello, my fellow Fall of the Samurai players, the Rip here. And this is the second game of the finals between Tajl and Babyface Nelson, and this is GERUDO Flash tournament number 28. Second game would be played on Sanru, Korea, and yeah, I forgot how awkwardly Dojo's positioned here, looking at minimap. Anyway, was
Oh
it
my
always
God.
like this? I thought they were on a straight line. Apparently
Yeah.
they're not. Strange.
Like, the shrine is really in the favor of the red player.
Yeah, it's kinda... Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't play this map for a long time now, so it's maybe my memory playing tricks with me.
No, I played it in the first round. It's in a straight line normally.
Then it's
This
super
is
strange.
weird.
Super strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Is
hope
it a
no
bug or
one
something?
calls stuff.
Yeah. Well, and in the first battle, I will spoil it if you didn't watch it yet.
But there's
Tajl
like-
won?
Yeah,
What?
it's weird not to watch it.
Yeah.
Why are
you
you
know
watching the
how-
second game and not watching the first game?
Well, it can be some problem with the dashboard. No, not the dashboard. That is Tumblr. With the sub box.
No, not necessarily. For example, some people just check out their YouTube once in 3 days, and since I usually upload one video a day, I cannot do it faster or longer. People just watch the last one, and kinda. I noticed that some people don't even realize they watched second battle of the finals. Sometimes it's really unevenly distributed views. Well, that happens. I mean, single battles are as interesting as the whole matches sometimes. And on this map,
Interesting.
look, on this
Oh,
map we have
this is the
more-
wrong map.
What?
Oh,
This
I
is
thought it
Sanru,
will be the. Oh yes, forget. No, no. I was thinking about the last map. I think
yeah.
this is normal then.
Yeah, dodges on the right places. Now
Yeah.
that I see the map, I can kind of remember it. What I was trying to say? Oh,
It's
And-
kind of unfair, but okay.
Yeah.
compared to Chugoku River, we have some fog here, and
Yeah.
now these monsters don't look so clear. I mean, colors are really different. It's like a bit more pastel type. It's much warmer.
And now
much...
it's autumn. Look,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
leaves are yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can call it that, but color seems to be a bit quieter, more calm compared to a previous one.
Well, it is about to get not calm because people will be killing
Absolutely.
each other. Okay, the battle started.
Battle is
And-
started, so I'm watching it from eagle's eye view. Like all the way up in the sky. Now I'm zooming in. So here we have Tajl with his
with the
command
same
gen.
build.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Same build.
pointless to cast it again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ideal
Okay.
replica.
2 spear levy, 5 white bears, 5 red bears, 2 imperial guard cav, 2 saber cav. There we go.
Yep. And all saber calf level 2, and I guess no beers have any upgrades. And full command gen. Now for Babyface Nelson, we actually have same stuff.
Same build.
For light units, oh no.
No, it's kind
Actually,
of
this
different.
time we have-
It's kind of different.
No
no
150. I don't see a
150s.
marine. Yeah.
Yeah, no 150s on field. So
Mm.
for red beers, for Shogunate Guard infantry, so he have stronger cavalry, I guess, or something.
I'm sure that he has like cavalry even.
And I can even say where he have something hidden.
Yeah,
Near the
But-
workshop. He has to have
Probably.
something in this forest.
maybe ninjas, maybe a whole lot of cav. I have no idea.
Yugeki time, maybe, I don't know.
Mm.
Would be cool. And interestingly enough, it's still not laggy.
Oh,
Okay, first
is
cavalry,
there-
Yeah.
cheap one.
Oh, I don't get.
Oh,
I don't think this is a
wow.
good idea by Nelson.
Mm.
What is he
Easy.
doing even? What
I
is?
don't know.
And again, blowing up all cavalry. This would be fun. This would be fun.
Yeah, well, this will be fast, I think. Honestly.
Yeah, and look what awkward direction they moving in. Oh, look,
Where?
Okay.
he going through this river, through the road. What?
Okay. Well, I would say
He's
that
using.
it's kind of over.
But now I have a question. Where additional Koku went? He should have like 400 Koku unspent because he doesn't have marines. Where did they go? I don't know. His cavalry doing something strange.
But
Uh,
it's not that bad actually. Like he's somehow still winning the line fight now. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
He's taking
Uh.
like that thing that I said. Keep your cavalry together in a really harsh way. In a really.
But I thought it would be much worse for them, but it's not.
Yep. And somehow his Shogunate Guard infantry in guard formation have an angle to shoot at the spear levies a little bit. And I have a question. I still have this question. Where these 400 Koku went? I don't understand. This is strange.
You have the Shogunate Guard infantry doing absolutely nothing in the background.
It's not nothing. They're kind of
Protecting.
back up in case of cavalry
Yeah, I
charges.
know.
And the problem is, well,
But it
now
will be more.
when
Oh, look at that Shogunate Guard infantry
And
near the
lag
workshop.
starts, so this will now probably be in Babyface Nelson's advantage. Because the
no,
lag started.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
And once the lag stops, it'll come back into Tajl's hands.
Well, you see, there is 2 line units of Babyface Nelson near workshop, which are isolated. They would be destroyed by cavalry now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the middle, Tajl will just tie him up in a prolonged fight. I think I would actually bet on Tajl if he micros it right.
Yeah.
He
And
just
nice
have
charge.
Yep. He have a sort of positional advantage right now, because Babyface Nelson forces are split, and
Oh, nice charge into the Shogunate Guard infantry with his red bears.
Not looking good. He needs to pull a Taika.
Do
Sort
not
of.
remind me.
Please. Well, it's not best of 5, so a bit different. So, and it's not only the fact that Babyface Nelson have his forces split, but you see, in the middle, Babyface Nelson have quite a lot of forces clumped up, and some of his units on the back don't really do a stuff, do anything. I mean, while Tajl got most of his units in fight, and they quite concentrated. They focusing units of Nelson like 2 against 1 at least.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, that unit near workshop routed, so Babyface Nelson in
3
big troubles.
units.
Just moving around my camera like a madman.
But yeah, I don't think that he spent like the whole amount of caucus that he could.
I don't know why he wouldn't. Like, he should realize.
Yeah, but I don't know. It seems like a.
We'll have to
sheep
take a look
farm.
at the unit statistics,
Yeah.
I guess.
I still first thing I can understand where additional Coco of Babyface Nelson went. The only thing I can imagine right now is that his avatar
Got higher level.
yeah, got level 10 if he was 9, but I don't remember now. That's the only explanation I have in my head. And other thing is, right now as a player, I'm trying, well, I'm not that good of a player, but still I'm trying to imagine how I would deal with such a build of Tajl. How would I break it? And what you really want is to skirmish a bit with 150s. You don't want to give up the first volley in no matter what.
Yeah.
If you have less line, you want him to attack you.
GG,
And you
sir.
don't-
GG,
and-
sir.
Yep, GG. And you want you really don't want your cavalry to go through the middle. I mean, it really looked decent at the beginning, but it never would be cost-effective exchange, because red beers cost less than Yariki. I mean, even vanilla Yariki, it will not be able to route red beers. It will not. It will still die. So you want to use them as a shock weapon. Certainly not use them against line, especially when he has so many waves. So you want to start with something you shouldn't do. You shouldn't give up first volley. You shouldn't charge your cavalry through the middle. You don't want to exchange your cavalry to his line because he have more line. You want to get his line out and only use your cavalry to back charges, or to threaten him and not allow him to concentrate his fire on your units. It's difficult, of course, but completely possible. And other stuff, what I always tell, well, when see build like that, I believe you don't need 4 units with aura. You just don't. You can have 2 units with aura and like 2 Imperial Infantry, not Guard Infantry, but 2 Imperial Infantry, for example. They have decent shooting stats if you want them, but you have enough money to get additional Black Tortoise Force. It's worth it. It's
Look
worth
at
it.
how much time just ending this game is taking.
Yeah.
I think that this time when the lag stops, there will be like no comeback. I will take that risk and call that.
Yeah, imagine Babyface Nelson's
He's
general
retreating his
goes
general.
into God mode.
Yeah,
And then he kills everything.
Super Saiyan.
And such a build as Tajl's, it requires slightly less. I wouldn't say it requires less micro, but it doesn't so dependent on fast micro as, for example, cavalry heavy builds. So he isn't that affected by lags as anyone with heavy cavalry, because it still requires a lot of microing, a lot of organization when you have so much line, but you don't need to do it that fast. Because you can allow yourself to lose some units. Anyway, it's 2-0 in favor of Tajl. In a very tough lag battle, he won.
Yeah, this build reminds me of Green Stars somewhat.
Yeah. Well, Green Stars was actually more unique in a sense. Some much like Kachi, some White Tigers.
Yeah.
I actually loved it quite a lot. It was fun. But I think what I would do with Tajl's build, I would add 2 Vermilion Bird Forces probably.
Yeah.
And yeah, it will make me take one less line, of course, or
Yeah,
maybe
like-
one less Saber Calf.
I wonder about even just 150. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's still,
I'm
you
not
know,
sure.
it's like in mind you try to go and balance it out.
Yeah.
But as you
I
can
guess,
see with
yeah.
Command Gen in Standard Fight, it worked just well enough. It's okay, I guess.
I really don't see where is the extra money actually. In Babyface army, I'm looking at it.
What do you mean?
extra
I don't
money.
know the extra money that he got from not bringing the 150s.
Probably his general leveled up. That's what I see.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
we will
he
see
got
in the
the
videos.
slightly more expensive Yariki level
one
5,
level 5, yeah.
but still not explaining
Ooh,
it.
6 kills. Ouch.
Yeah.
Yep. It was the first one, mid-shield for all his other cavalry.
Yeah, the most expensive one was a mid-shield.
Actually, you know what I remembered? Sometimes you really don't want Aura with such a line-heavy build, because your line units on the first row, they will rout faster, but then they would come back. It actually works pretty interesting. You have your line rotation sort of, and they never completely rout. It works interestingly sometimes. It's especially noticeable with Black Tortoise Force. If you can manage it, it may be a very
Yeah.
strong force tool. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and
Yeah.
see you later.
See ya.
Hope you guys and girls enjoyed. If you want to see more, please comment.